Here we go, folks. There they are, folks. Your last, I guess, regular season game here. Northwest Icehawks, 12U, PWA. Today they're taking on the Westchester Express in a friendly game. Now this helps the Icehawks as they'll get a chance to get another game in before the New England Regionals coming up this weekend. This next weekend, right? They'll be headed up to Vermont, Waterbury, Vermont, in fact. And we'll start with round robin there. We'll have 3 different teams from New England they'll match up with for Tier 3. Icehawks final preparations here as they get going. And there he is, the most precarious job in the world.
Morning.
I'd like to think we've gotten better at that.
Haven't fallen yet.
Each and every day we get up here. Haven't fallen yet. That's the operative word. And it's 1, 2, 3 teamwork for the Icehawks. Heard that one before. And climbing up to the process here is my broadcast partner, Mike Croft. There we are, the stock.
I heard that Coach Hesslin has formed an exploratory subcommittee to investigate possible alternative cheers.
Oh,
for
really?
the regional tournament. Yeah.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And here we go. Icehawks in the face-off win.
One early favorite is Go Baby Go.
Go, baby, go.
This is a rematch of about a month ago, right?
I think so.
One matchup at Brewster that was, I think, a loss. Maybe a 3-2 loss
I think that might be right.
for the Hawks.
Yeah.
And then a convincing win about a month ago.
6-2 maybe.
6-2.
And stopped way outside the crease there, but stopped nonetheless by the Westchester Express goalie.
Yesterday, JT, I went to the Connecticut Whale game.
Oh, yeah?
Every Ice Arena.
Yeah.
Women's professional hockey.
Yeah.
Broadcast on ESPN Plus.
Really?
It was fascinating. They had 3 camera operators and an off-site producer who was communicating with an on-site producing assistant with 2 off-site broadcasters.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? ESPN really has put a lot of eggs in the hockey basket this season, I know. The NHL package and the ESPN Plus.
And there's so much content on ESPN Plus overall.
Yep. A large part of that has to do with John Bootsy-Gross, too. He's been making a big push there.
Boots.
Yep. Haslin with the puck. Haslin looking.
Offensive zone.
Got help in the front there. That's Vidal. Vidal always hungry for this matchup here.
He lost his footing there. Thought maybe that was a penalty, but I think maybe he lost an edge.
Yeah. Vidal was a former cog in the Westchester Express machine.
Is that a cog railway?
No, it's not a cog.
It's a traditional steam engine operation. Iron rail.
I'm not sure. Maybe electric service now.
All right. And the Hawks are missing. Who are they missing? They're missing Teddy Kowalczyk, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And Bridget Brown.
Nice job by Hurwitz. Keep it in the zone there. Makes use of number 8, losing a tire there. A lot of work behind the net here. Ooh. Haslin gets
Bantam level physicality.
Yep. Soon enough they'll be there for some of these players.
Yep.
There was an odd number on their jersey. They're going to be a Bantam next year. Westchester with the first offensive zone entry here. Number 91. Nice back door there. And number 8 there comes through. And Westchester Express on the board early. 2-2. They go up 1-0. 13-15.
It was well done. The Westchester puck carrier had 2 options. He had a teammate a little higher, and he had a teammate across the crease, and he went across the crease.
Time in the zone is no indication on what the offensive score will be, right?
Nope. Quality opportunities is a nice metric, but goals is more important.
That's right. That's coming back here. Husk retrieves behind the net there. But on the attack is Westchester. Nice work at the blue line there. And number 51, not sure we saw 51 in their last matchup. But It's coming out of the zone, and that's Nick Vidal. Hard on the puck there. Heslin to help out. Oh, Roberts picking up that puck. Roberts, nice job to keep it in. Pinches down a little bit.
They call that the step with the pinch, right?
Yep, it's a step in. Heslin, nice shot there.
And get something on that.
Yep. Get all right on there. Looking for a rebound, but nothing there.
The broadcast link has not been shared in the WhatsApp. I think that
it is on the YouTube.
It is?
Yeah, so we could probably pick up the link there. Or you could WhatsApp it.
Yeah.
I call it the WeChat, but I'm always corrected by my wife. Shem kicks it down there behind goal line. Maybe in China.
In China?
Oh, Heslin still with the puck, and no harm, no foul.
Hands in the air.
Hands in the air. Not me, officer.
One thing I noticed at the women's professional hockey game yesterday was that the players did not lose their brains when someone made a light jab at the goalie's glove after the puck was covered.
I'm always amazed at the physicality in those games too, though. Passing is always nice and crisp. Speed.
They were real players.
And
there's no doubt about it.
It looked like real hockey.
Oh gosh, for sure.
Because it is, right?
It was crazy. It was 3-2 after 6 minutes against the Buffalo Beauts. And it ended in 5-3.
Really?
Yeah. So it settled in. It was 3-2 for about 50 minutes off.
Going back hard there is Croft. Croft kicks it up to Shook, sneaks by Shook. But we got a run here. We got a 2-on-2. And Heslin trying to make it a 1-on-none. Moves that around. Shem grabs that hand grenade and tries to stick it up to Vidal. Vidal to Heslin. Heslin coming around. Heslin looking up. Putting a shot on net there. Good hard work there by Hurwitz. And we get a nice Hawks goal. And Thomas Heslin strikes first for the Icehawks today. A lot of good teamwork on that play.
Jackie Vidal in the house.
And this is Jackie Vidal. No noisemakers allowed, but Jackie Vidal is our human noisemaker.
We don't have the air horn option, although South Kent School does have it. Now, in fact, Rich Husk and Danielle Cook doing yeoman's work in the score box today. So far, everybody stayed out of the penalty box.
And 1-1 offsides call here, or we got a penalty coming? Looks like offsides.
I'm glad it's not at the exact moment that I commented on no penalties.
No penalties, right?
It's like the South Kent skaters are getting ready to board a bus.
I think they just had a game here.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
the other team is looking to depart back to Saskatchewan.
I think it's Massachusetts, based on the bus.
Is that a town in Saskatchewan?
I think that's the 18U Selects team. Just had a game here at FCS. These are fast games, Mike.
Yeah,
Speaking of fast, there's Matty DeRoberts. Matty DeRoberts with a whole head of steam there. And Blake Delmonico. 3 Icehawks working together, trying to get it out of the zone. Westchester keeping it in at the dot. The shot floats wide. Another shot there. DeRoberts grabs it, kicks it up. And that's on the stick of Jackson Taylor. And Jackson Taylor up to Delmonico, but still in the zone. A lot of good skate work here by Westchester, Mike.
Skillful sauce pass from the Westchester winger.
Yep. 5 taking shots here.
That is dangerous.
It's good for Tristan Camp. He's getting some action. Coming inside. A lot of movement here. Cycling that puck through and around. High slot, a lot of action there. Points are pinched in. Oh yeah, that's not the first time. That's not the first time I've seen today. Going in hard there with Delmonico.
Skater from the previous game running around the rink with his shower towel and shampoo.
Yes, the rink is just an extension of the locker room, Mike. That one sneaks by Shem. 3 Icehawks down in the zone, giving number 7 some fits and starts. Delmonico turns it up. Delmonico looking to get it out of the zone. Good battle here. Turns towards the boards. Ricochets that one up. Westchester's back on the attack. He's holding the stick.
Got Croft on defense here. Rider press Not in the house tonight.
That was an interesting play there. I don't know if you saw that. And Croft coming up, hard charging, gets it out of the zone, and no ice. Front man says no, back man says yes. And giving pressure there is Vidal. Number 7, nice backward skate there. It's tangled up with Shooky, and that's an offsides call.
Nice to see the referee restrain himself on that one. There was some, I call it incidental contact with the puck carrier, which is rare, probably. Westchester leads the league in non-uniform uniforms. Would you agree?
Yes.
A lot of different combinations.
I think they might just be like tourney these, you know? Like tourney team uniforms.
There's the pants and the socks too, right? There's some variations.
Hey, when you're on the Express, you just got to get on, Mike. There's no time to match uniforms. Nice hard charge by the Roberts there. I was going to say Del Roberts. You know, just doing mashup here with all the D names.
Yeah. 91 for Westchester, very strong D.
68 with the breakout here. Nice stop by Camp there. Not sure if that floated wide or he got some stick on it. And Vidal looking to get out of the zone, tripped right at the line there. And some words exchanged there, or at least some glances. And Westchester, number 9, will head to the box here.
Sticks.
Yep.
Some of that.
Number 9, trip for Westchester. That's a 130. Icehawks go on the power play for the first time today. First penalty of the game, Mike.
First penalty of the game, and Coach Heslin sends out Croft, Heslin, and Shem. Croft, Heslin, and Vidal, backed by DeRoberts and Shem. Croft going back and forth today, forward to D and D to forward.
Vidal looking to get a look there. Like how he's floating across the slot there.
Good opportunity.
Westchester looking for a zone exit here, and they get one. That's going to be a shot on net. No ice on that, Mike. And back to retrieve. And Snow on the goalie there. Not sure that was entirely necessary.
Coach Camp, get up, make a play.
That's right.
Get up, make a play.
Retreating a little bit more than Camp probably wants in net. The goaltender, right?
Did not want the defensive zone face-off here.
That's right. Oh yeah, we were talking about goaltender, goalkeeper. So it's goaltender. Netminder?
I like netminder.
Netminder. He's mind and net, right?
Yep. Net tender?
Net tender. Yeah, I don't think you can do net tender.
Barminder?
Shot keeper outer. And that one comes out. Westchester's giving chase there. Two Icehawks back.
Speed wins in the end.
It does. One Westchester player in the net. But we've got quite a few Icehawks up. We're going to get an odd-man rush here with 3 in the zone. Westchester retreats, though. We've got another about 35 seconds left in the penalty for the Icehawks. The PK, or sorry, the power play. High one, glove save.
Slap one time there.
Might have gone over, but probably easier to control that one. Because that would have been bounce off that glass and come right back around the front.
31 seconds to go here in the Icehawks power play. And Coach Heslin gets a nearly full change. 6 with the same goaltender. The Buffalo Buttes pulled their goalie after 6 minutes.
With 6 minutes remaining?
No, sorry, changed goalies.
Oh, okay.
They pulled their goalie with 3.5 remaining down 2.
Okay.
Got a goal, then gave up an empty netter, and then did not pull the goalie again with 2 minutes to go down 2.
Oh, wow.
Didn't quite get that.
A lot of aggressiveness now, I feel like sometimes, you know?
Because of that chapter in the Malcolm Gladwell book. Right?
Yeah, right.
So if you're down 3, pull the goalie with 8 minutes to go.
Yeah, what do you have to lose? The game?
He says,
more goals?
I don't know how he generated the data or what data he used or how he used it, but that's what he said.
Icehawks.
Horowitz does Husker very well.
Power play expires here. Both teams full strength. You'll hear even by coaches usually. And Westchester back on the attack. And just joining us 1-1 here and midway through the first period.
Look at 68 skate.
Oh, that puck comes out. And that's an offsides call.
I think one of the most useful skills seems to be the puck carry mohawk.
It does, right?
Mohawk. That's a big deal.
Yeah, if you can keep your feet moving while you got the puck on your stick, it's always a good thing, right?
And the mohawk seems to let you face up the way you want to.
Yep. Well, it's good heads-up hockey, right?
Heads-up hockey.
Picking that up. Croft up to Vidal. Vidal. Hard on the stick there. Gets that over to Heslin. Heslin and Vidal, and we got Shook in the mix too. And we got a stop by Westchester. Well on the top edge of that crease there, Mike.
Well, I'm going to be the bigger man, and I'm going to bring up the Joel Barlow-Chapag CIAC tournament matchup.
Oh, yeah?
Which was non-competitive.
You know what? I almost feel bad, and I've had this conversation with some athletic directors. Some of the state tournament matchups are just, it's not really competitive at all. If you got 16 teams in there, do they really need to be 16 teams deep? I understand trying to give every team a shot, but
well, there's a lot going on there, right? There's there's a strong shot from Brock.
Yep. You say that surprisingly?
Yes, I was surprised. Surprisingly.
He's back on D today. We got Ryder Press also missing.
Yeah, with 5D and 2 of them out.
Yep.
On this team. There's a lot going on there, right? There's the ignoring of school size is a factor.
Yes.
And there's the limited number of divisions.
Right.
Also, it's just hard for those small guys.
And then there's the co-ops. We could talk about that. Until the cows come home.
Somehow
stopped by Westchester.
Brookfield, Bethel, and Danbury with a combined, I don't know,
8,000 students, right?
Certainly 6,000 students.
Yes.
Are a Division II hockey team.
Division 3.
Division 3 hockey team.
Yes.
And need a co-op.
Yes.
Give me a break.
Just to put it together.
Give me a break.
Yep. Westchester, nice drop pass there. Gets up in the zone. Shem keeps the stick up. That one comes in. And Westchester stays on sides with that.
Just watch 68 skate. Holy smokes.
Yep. That door's open right there, Mike. And number 68, there he is. Shot on pad. Those pads are mic'd up again. Hear that echoing in here. Nice hard shot. Comes to the middle. Croft there. Some skate work. Try to kick that puck out to the outside. Oh, 51 with an uncontested shot. Getting contested, though. His stick is inside of Camp's elbow there. But does not rip it away. I appreciate that.
Waddell doing some good work to lift the stick of the skater in front of the net, but the rebound happened.
Door. Jeff, door. Do the buzzer if you need to.
Referee.
The door's open.
There you go. All right, Westchester and all that. Melee did score.
2-1, Westchester here. 4 to go in the first period. South Cat School, Icehawks versus the Express.
Westchester moving the puck well here. Trying to switch the ice. Jackson Taylor there. And to Roberts. Keeps it in. Drags it out. Hurwitz here. We're going to keep that up. And we got an offsides call, and we'll have a face-off right at the dot right there.
JT, on the theme of controversial issues, where do you stand on the non-plural mascot? I.e. Express, Sun, Heat, WNBA style, non-plural.
We did not talk about this in the pre-production meeting.
Well, because I know that
All right.
you're a polished guy. I want to get honesty, so
I am a mascot fan through and through, Mike.
So
right?
plural
That's actually
and
how.
non-plural?
No, let's just say this. This is how I set my March Madness bracket. Right?
Yes.
Based on mascots. What mascot would win, and that's the team I pick.
In like a fight.
Yes. Mascot Madness. Right?
So fictional bird of prey versus train.
Yeah, it really is a fictional bird of prey, right?
Yeah.
that lives on the ice, which is like, how does it even find prey in the ice?
I'll tell you something about that at our next break.
Okay. Well, there's also like, I feel like some are just nondescript things, like the New England Revolution. Like, what is that?
Yeah, that's no good.
Right? So like, I'm not even talking about the plural stuff, right? Well, hey, we got a hockey game going on here. We got Blake Delmonico hard charging to the net. He gets at the net, and we're gonna have an interference call. And no penalty shot, but there is going to be a penalty on that. And Blake Delmonico draws his 1,328th penalty of the
Congratulations
season.
to Blake. He will officially be awarded the punching bag award at the team banquet.
That's right. And Icehawks on the power play here.
He and Blake, or Hale Hurwitz
We'll get the big magnet.
Yeah.
Yes. That'll be a fun banquet this year.
Yes.
Aggressive on the PK here is Westchester. And getting a cover there. And it looks like here, Camp is quick to cover on these.
I feel like it's an objects in mirror, maybe closer than they appear thing.
Yes.
When he sees his skater and he sees somebody trailing his skater and he does not like the idea of
kicking that puck out.
A puck battle right in front of him.
Right. 115 in the penalty. Westchester with the drawback. Number 5 taking those shots from the point. We've seen that, Mike. Croft behind the net now.
Very strong skater.
Croft getting jammed up by 68. Strong skater there. Digging. And Icehawks unable to really assemble much here on the power play. To draw it back is Shem.
By assemble much, you mean get out of their defensive zone.
This is true. Vidal kicks it up to Heslin. This is looking like an attack here. And 2 on Heslin. Squashing him out. Vidal into the ball there. Shem looking to get it deep. Hits the helmet. And he's going to get a high stick there. And coming out is the Westchester goalie. Westchester, if they maintain possession, they do. Westchester maintains possession, but Icehawks have a penalty coming their way. We're going to have some 4-on-4 hockey here. Shem with the interference call. Interference call on Shem. And 21 seconds will be 4-on-4, and then we'll see Westchester on the attack of the power play.
I just wondered if you were doing the math on 130 minus 21.
Nope, not at all. Not at all.
A brief pause.
It's 109, but I wasn't really going down that road.
Got it.
But lock and change. We know this is a fast game, Mike.
Yeah.
Lock and change in 21 seconds. We can be up and down the ice twice. And we're up the ice right now to Roberts. Oh, no, that's a good sign. He's carrying the puck out of the zone. And it comes over to number 9 there. 4-on-4 hockey, a lot of space here. Icehawks trying to clog it up, though. That's coming to Camp. Camp kicks it out. He's been listening to the broadcast, it sounds like.
And his dad.
Yep. And that door's wide open.
Zero effort to shut the door.
Yep. And melee here. Maddie, the Roberts, hard charging there. Icehawks on the PK now.
Work by the referee to shut that door. All the parents concerned.
That one sneaks by Husk, tries to backhand it back in. Number 7 going wide, but Jackson Taylor keeping him outside. And number 7 and number 9 looking to match up there, unable to. Going hard is Heslin. 2 Icehawks down there into the wall.
Express on the power play for the remainder of the period. Just about.
You're trying to do the math as well, right?
Yes, I was. I did it wrong.
All but 9 seconds here. And we got an icing call, and that's going to come back down to the Express train station here. And that's their defensive zone. Well, the Badgers today up 2-1.
I've never seen a Badger on the train.
Never seen a Badger on the ice either.
Badger on the train.
Isn't there a movie like that?
I think it's
Badger on a
Badgers
train.
on trains. I think that's
Yeah.
the sequel to Snakes on a Plane.
That sounds terrifying, actually. Badgers on a plane. And being asked to put a coach into the box. Roth tries to keep it in. Oh, and Blake Delmonico keeps it in.
And the referees do not agree on the call.
Nope, they don't.
The one who makes the call wins.
That's right. The one who blows the whistle usually wins on those.
The safe sign is silence.
And 5 seconds left in the penalty. Shem in the box. Westchester trying to get a last attack here. Shem comes out. Hurwitz goes in. And 8 seconds here. Time expires in the first. And Icehawks down 2-1. I'm not sure what words were saying there.
Is, I think, being advised to stay in the penalty box for the 5 seconds remaining in the period this time.
Oh, he almost too many men on the ice there, huh? And he didn't even get the door closed.
He left.
Didn't even close the door.
That's the whole reason he's there.
You had one job. You had one job, Coach. All right. Special thanks here to our scoring team, scoring and timing crew. Give a quick wave there, Danielle, Rich Husk. Nope, nothing. Oh, they're busy.
Rich,
they're
how
busy.
many shots we got on each for each 6 on 6? 6 on 6.
6 on 6. On which one? That's 6 all. 6 all. Yes, I know. I'm just giving you grief. 6 shots on goal feels like a lot more. Oof. It's been back and forth here.
There's been a lot of back and forth. That's a lot of goals for 6 shots.
Yep.
Each.
Good urgency here, right? Looks like Westchester puts one in the box too.
Yeah, we'll see if he
Volunteer.
does any better than the Icehawks volunteer. Referee's still breaking down Coach Hurwitz's performance in the penalty box there.
Yes. Yep. All right, and there he is. Oh, there he is. Coach Camp.
Coach Camp with water responsibilities.
Must be 4 defensemen if he's got 4 water bottles on that side.
Yeah.
He's on the defensive door. And sure, there's the netminder. You can see him all the way down there. He's by the net. I should have looked down there probably.
Place to check.
Right. Skate in the triangle.
One interesting thing from the, I think it was the tier 4
Yep.
Pee Wee tournament, is that it was held in New York and won by a New York team.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Well, it is a CHC team, though. I mean, so it is CHC.
Pauling is a CHC team?
Pauling and Putnam are both in the Connecticut Hockey Conference.
I did not know that.
Yes, yes. In part because there's better competition for them to come over the line than to where they are geographically, kind of like blocks them out
We
of.
didn't play them at all in the CHC game.
No, we didn't. We didn't. That's always a messy game, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, had experience playing that. Well, mostly Putnam. Yeah, so they're actually CHC members. So it was interesting they hosted, but they with TP still playing, I think they had ice. So Shook waiting for that puck to come to the high slot. So Roberts kicks it down. Shook giving pressure there. Deep in the corner. Back there is Heslin as well. Heslin and Shook. Going to cause some disruption there. Number 2 for Westchester. Kicks it deep. As Icehawks coaches are off to say. Get it deep.
I can watch 68 skate all day.
Yep. Husk going deep, and Vidal is playing back for him on D. And both D-men... Oh, sorry. I'm flipped on the ice here. We switched sides.
Wait, what? When did they do that?
I think they did that at the first intermission, Mike. Nice pass by Shook over to... Oh! Oh, great cleanup there. Icehawks goal from Shook. Heslin drifted a little wide, and...
From Nick Hess?
Yep.
Shook to Heslin
To
Vidal.
Vidal. Yep, and Vidal had that with Heslin and Shook doing some yeoman's work. So 2 secondary assists probably on that one. Nice shot by Vidal. Kicked it up, and goalie was down and made an opportunity when there was a mistake made by the Westchester goalie. All right, we're tied up here. Even. 2-2. Who's got 2?
Who's winning?
Who's winning? Right now the goalies are, right? As you will say. Goalies keeping both teams in this game. Not as many shots, but some high quality shots.
Absolutely.
8 there getting jammed up by Delmonico. And Jackson Taylor, one of the flow bros here, representing both. Kicks that deep. That flow is cooking today, Mike.
Sure is. Despite his haircut, it was a front trim.
Yeah, it really was. Just keeping that business in the front. Oh, Delmonico. No trip there. His stick goes flying. He draws penalties. He doesn't make penalties.
I don't know. That seemed like a totally clear, complete penalty on Blake,
Yep.
and it's not called.
Yep.
I think there's an agreement among the referees that Blake cannot commit a penalty.
No.
You should really try to push this. See how far it can go.
All right. Well, Blake's got the face-off here for the Icehawks. Delmonico looks left, looks right, and tries to draw that back over to Croft. Croft kicks it up. And Icehawks jawing for it. Croft with some time. Kicks it out of the zone. Giving pressure is Jackson Taylor. Fishbowler there. He's our only fishbowler right now. And this is Bridget Brown today as well. She got her fishbowl.
You gotta wonder what it's like.
A little miscommunication there, right? And looks like one ref saying yes, it was offsides. The other one saying no.
Is the second disagreement they've had about that.
Yes, that was usually you don't see that level of discordance, let's say, between refs and.
Just kind of move on.
I think there's some frustration boiling between this team. Right.
Icehawks with 5 players on the bench and Westchester with 6. So both teams didn't bring the full squad today.
Well, it is March hockey year, which is just bonus hockey. So other sports are starting to ramp up here.
I'll be heading to a baseball practice straight from the rink today.
Yep.
I can watch 68 skate all day, and I can watch Blake Delmonico climb over the boards all day. One of the great joys of life.
Yes. Face-off win. They kick it over to the Icehawks. So Icehawks have a chance here. Oh, juicy one there, floating in front of the net. Vidal tried to pick it up.
Spot for Vidal.
Yeah.
Tough to handle.
Heslin and Vidal here, running the same line.
Double sauce pass.
Both goal scorers in this match so far. And looking to go on the attack here again is Heslin. Heslin gets jammed up there in the mid-slot. And Husk holding, and holds it long enough to keep it on sides.
Terrific composure by Jamison Husk.
Yep, knew he was going to get pressure there.
What a job.
Vidal coming out. Oh, tries to kick it over to Shook. Shook got tangled up there a little bit. His stick got lifted just at the wrong moment. 68 there, setting up in a good spot. And Heslin on the attack. Heslin coming up ice, having a hard time. That puck corralled. Keeps it on his stick though. Oh, nice sauce pass there over to Vidal. Vidal trying to capitalize on that. Kicks it up to Shook. And Husk wise, mini whiff, and kicks it into the corner. Live to fight another day, as I say. So get in the corner there. And
Westchester with some numbers for a moment.
On the express to the net.
If you want to beat Tristan Camp, you're probably going to have to move him. And Tristan was more than equal to that opportunity from his right.
Nice chip out off the glass by Heslin. Doing Sentiment's work there with the back check. Going back over. Nice stop there by the Roberts. And this same line keeps working together, working well. Getting chances. Vidal puts that into, and no stoppage here. I don't think I've seen these two work together before.
I don't think we're seeing them work together right now.
It's interesting.
Goalie caught the puck.
Yep.
I think he held it for 6 seconds before the whistle blew.
I mean, there is the rule that there does need to be an offensive player, and there was no one there, so.
He had his whole team surrounding him. I thought he might.
But if you lose,
it.
if you lose sight of the puck, you also. I don't know. We gotta check the rule book, or maybe post game interview. We can.
That would be the most hard hitting of our post game interviews ever.
Why am I going to wear a shirt if I have a hat on? Coming back over, Shem kicks it up into the zone. Looking to get some action there. Arowitz coming over.
Nice stick work by the Westchester goalie.
And unable to keep it on. That's fine. That's fine. I'll probably get a line change here from both sides.
With
Or maybe not.
down some skaters.
Yeah, we're down.
I think the breaks are appreciated.
Yep.
10 minutes to go, 10:08 here in the second period. Admiral James and Sybil Stockdale Arena, South Kent, Connecticut. Interstate matchup here between the Trains of Westchester County and the Birds of Litchfield County.
Maybe the Badgers are conductors on the train, the Westchester train. Maybe that's why it has to be so fast. Because if you have a Badger coming to take your ticket, I think you would want to get there quickly, right?
Absolutely. If there's a Badger anywhere on the train,
Yes.
I want to get to my destination as soon as possible.
Badgers on train. In a world where Badgers.
In a Wisconsin world.
Oh, that is a hand pass there, but not a hand pass. It was in the offensive zone, Coach Pete, but doesn't make it over to their. Oh! Nice effort there. Oh! Good play on the goalie. We're getting some chances here for the Icehawks. But
Tight space passing by the Icehawks.
Express Badgers are snuffing some of those out. Digging hard is Blake Delmonico. Great effort here. And Croft doesn't even make much contact with the wall, but just enough to gain control of that puck.
Certain point that's interference, but I guess not yet.
Skates up with Shem. Shem gets it up. And Icehawks are going to get a partial change here. Got to watch out they don't get too many men there, but the puck floating near their bench. Heslin and Taylor working together. Taylor gets it back over to Heslin. Back to Taylor. Taylor kicks it deep. He's all business right now, folks. Vidal on the other side of the circle there. And, oh, nice swipe. But 51 keeps control. 51. Some good wheels here. Comes over to 7. Vidal gets that center of the zone. Vidal heavy on a stick. Good body contact there. He wins it. Nice job there. He gets one on. Coming back around. Still working from his office. And Heslin says, I'll help out. Heslin brings it back to DeRoberts. DeRoberts feeds over to Heslin. Heslin's got his head up. And it's coming back to DeRoberts. Trusts him as his D-man. And they lose the zone, but maintain possession. Coming back around. Husk there again. Husk really heavy on that blue line, Mike.
He's doing a great
And
job.
coming over to Heslin. Heslin ducks and dives, and that puck gets stuffed out.
Only recently did I learn, was it on the broadcast that a hand pass is legal in the defensive zone?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Coach Camp's
Yep.
save in
Yes.
the coach's game.
Yep. A rule correction we
Figure
received.
that out.
Because I guess there's not an advantage, scoring advantage, I would think, right? But I think in the neutral zone and the offensive zone, it could be an advantage offensively, right?
Right. So it's just your D zone.
Yeah. When all hell breaks loose, you're allowed to do that. Heslin, looks like they're playing 2 on Heslin. He goes down. Roberts isn't going coast to coast here. Brings it down, brings it up. Coming in the zone, he's still going to try to maintain possession. He does. Nice pass to the center. And Shook puts the center up on that. Give it a rip. And Heslin getting chances here.
As if it were possible, Matt Roberts seems to be increasing the speed at which he can carry the puck.
Yep. Yep. I will say there's a little photo project that's been happening in the Shem House. And it is amazing to see the pictures of Matty DeRoberts, static pictures that are all in motion. Every single one is an action shot. I don't think there's a time he's not moving when he's on the ice.
No.
No.
You got to have your aperture set correctly for that.
Yeah, I don't know what the ISO setting is for him, but. Good matchup here, Mike.
It is.
2-2. No score yet in the second. And this really could be anyone's game.
No doubt about it.
Good stick work by Westchester. maintaining possession here deep in the Icehawks defensive zone.
68 and 5 out there at the same time. You got to be worried.
Yep. Comes back to D. Oh, the chop down there is number 8.
Very well
Number
done.
8 has a stick on him there. Croft.
Yep. Trying to keep
Is that 8 or 9? That's number 9? Yeah, that's number 9.
Okay.
I just couldn't see it. Then he opened his jersey up a little bit. Yeah, 9 and 68 doing a lot of work in front.
And you see these peewees starting to be able to do that D-walk.
Yep.
Westchester skaters certainly capable of it. Number 5.
I feel like there should be a sound effect for that.
The D-walk? What would it be?
I don't know. Ding, 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 ding. You know? Yeah.
Okay, we're going to work
Post-production sound. Yeah, we'll put that in. We got a lot to look forward to next season.
Absolutely.
This is, I think, our last regular season or extended season broadcast coming at you.
Yeah, I've been really surprised by the Icehawks board hiring a full-time communications director for next year.
Congratulations on that position.
I heard they have 2 applicants.
Right on.
Surprisingly similar
Nice speed to
background.
Heslin. Heslin looking forward, looking backward. Heslin getting rubbed out on the board there. It's taken down. And ripping hard there is Vidal. And Heslin and his compadre getting tangled up there a little bit.
Heslin unable to understand why the referees and others aren't interceding on his behalf.
Yes.
And he did get the rough end of it there, it seemed. We've got Vidal, Heslin, Shook, backed up by Husk and Roberts. Roberts' flow is also establishing itself.
Husk getting swarmed there. Not many options for him. The Roberts is one option, though. The Roberts coming around with. And it's center right, so coming right through the middle. Heslin, he's got a full head of steam. Steam locomotive, tries to get a shot on net. Tries to jam it in that short side. Comes around, Vidal has it. Vidal giving pressure, really making it difficult for 91. He dips and dupes. Tries to get out of the zone, he does. But Icehawks are there. And Icehawks going to send nice forecheck pressure here by Vidal. Try to clog up that passing lane. Terrible pass there by Westchester.
That's what we call that a chest pass?
Yeah.
It'd be a great pass in
I think he
basketball.
was just trying to get it out. Oh, still have the puck though. And that's would thought that would have been the 1400th drawn penalty, but guess not.
Josh Shook winning a lot of puck battles these days. He's getting stronger. He's always been a kid who moves his feet, and he's not falling like he used to.
Nice triangle set up outside. We had Delmonico and Shook there. Hurwitz is going to come in for Shook. Hurwitz down there, trying to get to the middle. Trying to take away that. Oh, and no Shook there. I guess we're not calling penalties anymore. Guess maybe that's the makeup call, non-call.
Was it deemed a dive? Was that what it was?
I guess I don't know. Making it difficult to get a zone entry with Delmonico. And Husk gets it in the zone. He'll come off. Croft gets in.
Taylor getting faster as the season progresses here. He's been a really good skater to the puck. That's the second trip on them.
Yeah. Well, that was a change in direction too, so I don't know how much that was a trip, but yeah, he's wearing a lot of number 5 there is wearing a lot of snow. 68 brings it back into the zone, and he's doing a lot of work himself. You can see him drop his shoulders there with some frustration, and still frustrated. Nice effort by DeRoberts. Takes away that offensive player. Only one player was in the zone, and he got to him. Oh, nice, beautiful feed by Taylor to Delmonico. Delmonico getting wiped out of the play, not before he gets the puck deep. And giving help to Taylor is Hurwitz. You got 4 players back there, 2 black jerseys, 2 white jerseys, and that puck comes out to the black team. With a slow entry, but number 8 trying to set up shop there. And Oh, still has it. Dangerous rebound. Coming up is Croft. Nice effort by Croft. Nice sliding save there. And Shem, defensive partner. I think it's Shem's third or fourth shot there from the neutral zone on trying to get on net. And gets the other side of the ice. Tries to clog that up. And watching the hanger here. And
Shem does well to disrupt that one.
Shem and Del Roberts. Oh, but we got an offensive chance here. Shook puts that one on net and grabbed by the goaltender.
Josh Shook can sure use his edges. That was some impressive work stopping for that puck and getting a shot off.
And I think I hear Coach Delmonico probably talking about passing. I'm not sure. But
There's been some instruction about passing today.
I'm not up on my hockey coach sign language, but
I couldn't say that. I thought that one might have been take it wide, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Heslin with the face-off. Wins that back, but it doesn't come back far enough for Husk. And giving chase to Roberts. Number 3-6. 3-6 feeds up to 21. 21, 3-6 working together. 91 looking for some action as well. Comes back to Husk. Husk looks. Feeds to Heslin. Out of skates, unfortunately. And Eklund gets up. And back man calls for ice. Front man says no ice. Just glad these two aren't working the next 4 games together.
Let's hope.
I think this is the only Icehawks game on the slate today. 1 minute left to play in the second period. Badger, nice backhand pass there. You see that, Mike? And Heslin comes up with it. Nice hard shot. Floats wide. I think you got a glove on that. Kick it and deflect it up. To Roberts. Always feel comfortable seeing him back there. What's that?
Can't be a check if you have the puck.
That's, I guess. The Roberts giddy up all the way up the ice. Roberts gets a shot there. Looks like a mid-ice collision with 91 and 21 for the Icehawks. And neither one's there to try to capitalize on that nice pass by the Roberts. The Roberts did a lot of that work. He looks exhausted. He comes off. No oxygen left in the tank today. Coaches used them all up. Hard shot there, hits his own player. Ooh. Oh, gets him under the thigh. Oof. And hopefully he's okay. He's smarting from that, it looks like. Not sure that really had any purpose to it. Right? The waning seconds of the period. But, all right, quick scoreboard update. You called 0-0 for the score of the second period. You won. All right, we're going to put another 15 minutes on the clock there. Yeah, there we go.
Number 7 for Westchester, the guiltless victim of a far blue line slap shot as the period expired by his teammate. Kind of a Randy Johnson pitching it into the bird situation.
Oh, yes.
And the Wisconsin Express, 2, and Northwest Icehawks, 2.
Wisconsin or Westchester? One and the same?
Wisconsin. Pretty
Okay.
sure it's Wisconsin.
Okay.
So a couple of years ago, we were in New Hampshire. John Croft and I were playing hockey on a lake. And there were some ice fishing poles.
Okay.
Right? And there were some rejected fish. It was freezing.
Yep.
It was, 0 degrees.
Right.
There were some rejected fish by the ice fishermen, maybe some pickerel or something. And they were frozen on the side of the hole, right, on the ice.
Good. Yep.
And while we were skating,
She's listening to your story here.
And while we were skating, a bald eagle came and ate some of the totally frozen solid fish, picked away at them.
Yeah.
We're skating, and there's a bald eagle 20 yards from us.
Oh, yeah.
Eating these frozen fish.
Really?
So that's the closest thing I have to an Icehawks story.
It is like an ice hawk. I've been told, I have a colleague who's an environmental biology teacher, that bald eagles are like the laziest of all the birds.
There we go.
They're just there for the easy stuff.
Oh wait, I have at least that one piece of evidence to support that theory.
Yeah, we'll go for roadkill. They're just so lazy.
Whatever it is.
You know? Yeah. Anything that requires a little more energy? Yeah, no. Oh, you got something? I'm just gonna take it away from you.
Because I'm bigger.
Yeah. All right, number 7's got to get out there, even though he just got a puck to the thigh. He'll be coming off the ice pretty soon, I think.
Was it his thigh or like his back?
I think it was back of his thigh.
Okay.
Yeah, he was grabbing that. All right, they switched sides again, Mike, so I got to remember. Icehawks are in the offensive zone if we're down this way.
Well, I hope everyone knows that.
All right, 2-2. Both teams playing hard here.
A 4-goal first period followed by a 0-goal second period, and we'll see what happens here in the third.
It's why we play the game.
Why we play the game. 5 with some more fancy skating.
51. He went up to number 2. Getting swarmed by the Icehawks. And calling a hook there, number 4. So number 4 is going to find his way into the box. Oh, no, it's not number 4. 24, sorry. And that's Jackson Taylor.
Lake Delmonte coach wanted to go to the penalty box just to feel what it's like.
For what he's done for all of these players.
Yeah. Just he's an
fraud
empathy
penalties.
guy. That's what Blake is. He's an empathy guy. So he's committed 2 penalties here today in an effort to get in the box. They haven't been called.
Okay, on the PK here, the Icehawks, 125. Jackson Taylor in the box for a hook.
And they send out their least experienced D-line of Shem and Croft.
There we go.
So we'll see how that goes.
Well, it is a long penalty.
Shem is a lot more experienced.
We're going to get his own exit. And Shem's going to retreat. Looks like Croft will help him out there. Oh, Croft kicks it up. Comes up to the sidewall. And 91 digging. 91. Icehawks playing a box here. It looks like not too aggressive, Mike.
No, they are not.
And they've been on the PK before, but that was kind of a hybrid PK with the 4-on-4 to a PK. So they're happy to play back a little bit here. Shem's not going to muck that up. He's going to let his netminder field that. Kicks it out. Trying to jam it in the inside right next to the post, but sealed up just like great stuff. Foam insulation is Tristan Camp right on the edge of that goalpost. It's like weather stripping. He's like weather stripping on that.
Yeah, no, you want to keep a tight seal. It's important. Even in these shoulder months when you're not eating typically as much, you still want to make sure you're conserving.
It's cold out there, I'll tell you that. Though.
Yeah.
Now March snow and 30 degrees outside. Still hockey season. I don't know where you're playing baseball later, but
Inside.
dude.
I cannot get over the skating of number 68 from Westchester.
I feel like you've mentioned that once or twice.
But just like even watching him skate to the bench.
Yeah. Maybe we could have an ESPN separate cam on him.
That's
right?
a great idea.
One of our cams can just have him as an inset on the.
I think that's
right.
What we should do.
Just a little
do
inset.
you have the capacity
picture in
for
picture.
that? And this,
absolutely
this
not.
iPhone?
But I have to say, in talking with Larry Shopper, it sounds like we're maybe looking for some hardware upgrades. If anyone's got some Android phones, they want to donate to the Icehawks program. We're looking to get a little bit better hardware accelerator for next year.
That sounds great.
But we've been able to have good success here and Canterbury. It sounds like you might be working the angle on gun school too.
That's right. All the remote Icehawks fans.
And through all that dribble that you just heard, Icehawks killed the penalty, and Jackson Taylor right back on the ice for the Icehawks. He's digging hard behind the net. A few players there. They're letting that puck float wide. Nice aggression. And Looks like Taylor's going to go right back to where he started, unfortunately, but he came out and he skated hard for that. Good 20, 30 seconds there. And 24 back in the box. Sorry, Velvet, but that's a grandson. Never. Is he all right? Just checking to make sure he's okay.
It's usually a Matt Roberts move to straight out of the 13 penalty game that we had here.
Yep. Mark the man out of the box. But, and maybe there's like better energy renewal in the penalty box. And you have more time to focus on your breathing and your
like a video
recovery
game,
moment. Yeah, right. So your the hearts, you get more hearts in the penalty box. All right, Icehawks on the PK once again. They're successful in their last PK. Playing with Thomas Heslin there, and they shoot it out of the zone.
It's worth noting that Paul Hurwitz has been subbed out of his penalty box.
Yes.
There was
You had one job.
there was a questionable
closed the door
at the end of the first period.
Close the door.
Pete Heslin has now taken over.
He couldn't help to get on the ice and not close the door on his way out of the box. All right, the puck movement here is Westchester. Get the puck deep.
Westchester has its strongest skaters.
Croft did a nice job clogging that up with his skates and his stick and trying to dig it out. Westchester Badgers. And Shug with a nice swipe, gets possession, kicks it out of the zone. That's coming down the Icehawks way.
That is a just right exit.
Yep. Ooh, getting tangled up there is Shook. Nice poke check by Camp to kick it out.
Pressure!
Kessel calling for pressure. He doesn't want him to sit back.
Looks like Vidal will go in for Taylor here and mark him out of the box because the Icehawks, if they get any possession here, they're going to try to feed up the ice. And there's one nice feed. Giving pressure is Shook. And big slapper. And that's going to be a nice call. And penalty expires. No harm, no foul. Jackson Taylor, although he had 2 visits, his 2 visits were mixed with a really intense 20 seconds of skating. So I got to appreciate that. So, and I think it's always a relief when you come out of the box and your team
Absolutely.
is able to kill a penalty.
Absolutely. And that's why you got teammates, right? That's why you have teammates.
That's right. That's right.
Nobody alone. Nobody alone.
Maybe that's why the chant is always teamwork.
I think that's it.
11:09 left in regulation. Pretty sure there's no overtime for today's matchup, unless both teams do agree to something like that.
I think both referees would skate directly off the ice if anyone tried to suggest overtime.
I think you're right. 91 feeds up to number 8. 8 and 7 tangled up a little bit. And Husk gets that up the sidewall. Gets it up to Vidal. Vidal gets that up. Hurwitz giving good pressure. Slows that entry a little bit. And Husk again, back on D. A lot of players here vying for the puck. And one goes down, number 8 goes down. No trip there, he takes a hard hit. And we're going to get a stoppage for him to make his way back to his feet. And he got tangled up there a little bit.
I'm giving credit to all the coaches who are dealing with the uncalled penalties.
Yes.
With equanimity.
Equanimity.
We appreciate that. Westchester, I
Yep.
feel like, has kind of gotten the raw end of it.
Yep.
Even got barked at a little bit about a slow start to the period and remain calm.
Hey, if you call it even, I think both coaches can get behind that, you know? I mean, Icehawks have been in the penalty box twice this third period, so. Heslin looking up ice. Feeds up to Vidal. Vidal getting into the corner. 19 trying to get position on him. Comes back out. Croft trying to jam it up. Croft shook. And that puck squirts outside the zone. Now we're going to face off right at that dot right there. I didn't bring my telestrator today, Mike, sorry.
I appreciate One thing I appreciate about the Westchester skaters and coaches is they seem to have a long view of things. They're playing hockey. Whatever happened right there.
It's bonus hockey,
It's not,
honestly,
it's
too.
not huge in the scheme of
Right.
things. Yeah, maybe that is a contribution. But I feel like we've gotten that out of them all year. You know?
Yeah. Right out with a shot. Stick saved by Westchester. And he corrals that rebound. And Icehawks unable to capitalize on a juicy rebound, as you say.
I have a question. How many? Let's say that the Icehawks have played against, is it 40 different opponents this year?
Oh, you actually looked at the schedule.
Is that a decent guess, maybe?
Maybe.
How many of those do you think had paid coaches?
Oh, that's a good question. Croft here, getting some chances outside. Icehawks lined up in a line, though, and that's not what you want. You want some good spacing. Croft challenging at the blue line. And it comes back to him. I think he's surprised even himself that he got that puck back. And he kicks it over to third base to Heslin. Heslin back to Shem. Shem feeds up. Oh, little mid-ice collision there. And none the worse for wear, both players.
9 minutes to go here in the final game for these Icehawks here at South Kent Arena, and final game in Connecticut, for that matter. They will play in Vermont this coming weekend.
Shem retrieves. Shem looks to kick it over to his D partner, to Roberts, but it gets up to Shook. Shook up to Delmonico. Delmonico with a hard charge. Delmonico getting it wide. And playing position on Delmonico. Big player there. The number 91.
Lovely job by
Yep. That was a nice. Good idea. Good idea. As we hear sometimes. From Mike Kowalczyk. Looking for the wrapper. Is Vedal. Vedal passes over to Husk. Husk, hard pass there. And number 7, he's got some attention. Drawn by number 36. And losing a stick, but nice job by both goalie and defensive player, DeRoberts. And they get jammed up in the corner, getting this stick back.
Westchester player retaining his equanimity, but wondering if perhaps there might have been a penalty there.
Yep. I think this ref is not really looking to entertain any of those, any input at this point. It's all output. Somebody lost a
Gold tooth?
Nope, it's not a gold tooth. It looks like a butt end to a butt end to a stick, right? A lot of white jerseys in the middle. Trying to clog things up, but also looking to try to get on the offensive side of the puck. And 68 there.
I'm surprised anytime I see him lose a puck battle.
Yep. Westchester holding that puck a little long. Trying to get something set up. And DeRoberts coming back around. DeRoberts with a nice feed up to Taylor. Taylor's got to have to chase with Heslin.
No ice.
No ice. That was a clean pass. And that man there right at the blue line. 3-line pass. Comes over. A lot of sticks getting lost here. And, comes right to him.
Look at me.
Look at me, I just got my stick and now I got the puck.
This is the best game.
Thanks, guys. Right place, right time. Shem feeds over to Heslin. Heslin, nice effort there. Puck's still loose. And gets cleared. Shem's going to just dump that in. Dumps it in off net.
There are now officially no penalties being called.
0 penalties. This game is going to be over in 6:17. Probably no whistles either. Oh! Heslin with a shot. Hits the glass behind the net. And Croft going heavy on his stick there. And Shook. Open door there. Pretty dangerous. Getting a line change. And Icehawks with some tired legs on the ice right now. And no penalties. And that puck is still loose. Camp gets control of it and stuffs it out. We actually do get a whistle. I thought we weren't even going to get a whistle for that.
I think everyone with skates on their feet is sensing that there aren't going to be calls.
Yes.
And so I'm going to start doing stuff.
Yes.
Kind of like the end of the mite season when they realize, wait a second, the worst that happens when I do something is that somebody talks to me.
And Delmonico with the face-off. Hurwitz gets control. Hurwitz comes up ice. Nice kick up there. Giving chase to Delmonico. Hard on the forecheck. And he's got help there with Hurwitz. Moves around to Vidal. Vidal's always at the top of that circle, it seems. And Husk draws back. He's looking for options. There aren't many. And DeRoberts is one good option right now for Vidal.
Nice pass idea by DeRoberts to Delmonico. Doesn't quite connect. Roberts wins that.
And he's getting a lot of attention.
68 and DeRoberts are not going to shy from each other.
Vidal shot floats high and wide. And Icehawks doing a lot of work below the goal line. And they've got 2 up, and this is dangerous. Saw those 2, Mike. And nice stop there by Camp. Well-timed stop. And, wow, 2-on-1 there. It was really a 2-on-none, I think.
It was a 2-on-none, but Matt DeRoberts was the man behind. And
trailing that play.
And he made life a lot easier than it could have been for Tristan Camp.
Yes. Yeah, they were hanging 2 there. Almost at the blue line, and when we had all of our guys deeper in the zone, and we had guys below the goal line that sequence.
Yes. Classic counterattack.
Heslin backhands it up to DeRoberts. DeRoberts hits the back of Shook, and Husk is there, and that's a Westchester goal, backhand shot.
I hate to say it, but that was 68.
It was 68?
68 who won the puck battle. And
he's first in the line.
He didn't score. He didn't score, but he fed a very creative, clear-eyed pass to the skater who finished it with his backhand.
All right, 3-2. Icehawks down by 1. 4:14 in the third. Bad draw back there. And Shem controls that behind the net. They're going to get up to Heslin. Having a hard time getting out of their zone now. Icehawks back on their heels. 68 with a whiffer. And Icehawks have 3 and 4. Trying to get up ice. Using the boards. D side for Westchester. Going to ice is Shem. Shem trying to get that up to Taylor, but it's Heslin who comes up with that puck. Little pop fly.
3 minutes to go, 3.5 to go here.
And we actually get 2 whistles on that for that offside. I think they agree on
a rare moment of consensus.
Yes.
Among the whistleblowers. 3-2 here. Westchester Badgers lead Northwest Icehawks on the strength of a late third period goal, our first goal in almost 2 full periods of hockey.
Yeah, there was quite a goal drought there.
It might have been 2 full periods of hockey.
Westchester got a hold of it though. Not that there haven't been good scoring chances. And number 7, number 36 trying to get goal side position. Oh, great effort by 36. He's there again. And he's coming up ice. Offensively minded defenseman, number 36. Gets a shot and pass over to Vidal. Vidal ain't able to get that to his stick, but he's going to come back up with it here. And looking for help. Hurwitz putting the help down. Croft in the zone. He's going to retrieve his own pass off the boards. Ooh, the ref goes down there. And one Delmonico goes down. And Shem here. And Croft down hard.
Player down.
Yep. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Right?
I don't know. I don't think anyone could have avoided that. Certainly Croft could have. The referee is part of the playing field, so to speak.
Grabbing his chest there. He's okay.
Avoid him.
He's skating off under his own power. Grabbing his chest there. That's not good.
That was number 7 for Westchester, who had the opportunity, and for the second time was erased by Matt DeRoberts. And when he's in your rear view mirror, truly objects are closer than they appear.
You said one of the first times these two teams played, it was 2-3, huh?
I think that's right. Something like that.
Funny how it works. Heslin. It's a puck, no call on the trip. And we're not calling anything, Coach Heslin, sorry. I don't know if you've been watching the game I've been watching. maybe this is a try it out. And that's going to be a body check there. Yeah.
Punch is not usually the signal for body check.
No. And the player going to find his way into the box, 158. It's going to be a 130.
One of Westchester's strongest 2 or 3 players.
Roughing by 91. Icehawks on the power play late in the third. And got Tristan Camp in net. He's building a little snowman by that side of the post. But thought you just might want to know that at home. Little snowman he's got built up there. But we should probably pay attention to this side of the ice.
And we've got Heslin, Croft, and Vidal, the forwards, for this power play, backed up by DeRoberts and Shem. I think Coach Heslin might call that his offensive-minded 5.
Yep. There's a lot of offense on this. There's a signal for the ice.
And we're going to try this again. This penalty is set to last 124 of the remaining 151. Heslin wins the face-off to Vidal, who gets a shot on goal.
That's going to be another ice. And that'll come down.
And
we're just robbing time. I feel like this is sometimes a strategy we'll see from teams.
Another bit of agreement here from the referees. That's nice to see. Well, if they can do it, maybe there's hope in the Middle East.
Oh, God willing, right?
Heslin again going to take the face-off. Vidal, Croft, DeRoberts, Shem.
Ooh, stepping in there. The slapper. Heslin weaving his way towards the net. He's got help there. And that one sneaks by Shem, hops over his stick.
And 7 can only be thinking, dear God, not again.
Yep. This kid, huh? This kid again? And DeRoberts. Whoa, hey now. Lucky fans. There we go. That was a great one, huh? I've always, you know what, for all the games we've done up here, that's the first time it's actually come up here, right?
Yes, it was.
Lucky fan. Mike Croft. He's at our feet. You know, I'm surprised we didn't have Mike DeRoberts say feet.
I think he was.
He might have been saying feet, yeah. He's always quick to tell us, or quick to tell players the puck's at their feet.
Good thing to know.
All right, we're still playing hockey here. We're still on the power play for another 30 seconds.
Shem hurt his left hand going in, stepping in and intercepting that pass.
43 seconds left here. And Shook on the charge.
Pulling the goalie here.
Yep.
A brief 6-on-4.
Shook with the feed over to. Oh, and we got a hanger here, and puts it on net. And no goal. Looking for the easy lofter there, and Heslin 6-on-5 here. Heslin looking to get it. Oh, there's no call now. 15 seconds left, and 68's going to get a call there for a rough.
What was that last statement by the referee? Did you catch that?
No. Possible interference? I don't know. And looks like here, timeout. They're calling a timeout of the Icehawks. They're going to regroup here. 12.8 seconds left. And Icehawks timeout here. And, oh, there they are. And give you a little scoreboard action there. 12.8. Down by 1. They're going to have a face-off inside the offensive zone.
I wonder if Coach Delmonico is drawing up his famous Chinese reverse circle play. Do you think it's time to pull it out, or they don't want to do that in the regular season?
Does he have the whiteboard there? I think he has the whiteboard. I don't know if Thomas Haslam's in agreement. I see him shaking his head.
I think Thomas likes to go with the forward circle, not the reverse circle.
Is that right?
Most lefties do.
All right, so it looks like we got Shem incapacitated for now on the bench. So we'll have probably Heslin Croft. We've got to think Vidal's out there. And the Roberts for sure. All right.
Well, it's tough to introduce a new concept to players in the middle of a game here for the first time. But the reverse circle is something that Coach Delmonico is experienced in explaining. So hopefully the Icehawks
I don't think it's an entirely new concept when you just say, you know what, take the puck, this 6-ounce piece of galvanized rubber, not galvanized, vulcanized, and put it in that net, right? I think that's the concept. So everything goes to that, right? Everything else is just window dressing, right? If you can get it to the net, it's all good, right?
But they should have you in the huddle.
Well, they don't. All right, again, 12.8 seconds left. Pretty exciting. Hopefully, our broadcast time has not run out. I think we just get an unfettered broadcast feed now.
Might as well.
Well, there's nothing after us, right? Oh. Coming over here is one of the suites, right? We got a suite over there. Coming to see is
we got a Brandon suite.
Brandon suite. Who we've seen on the broadcast before. Right. Top of the circle.
Taking the face off here.
Croft heavy on the stick. Maybe that's to make sure the ref steps away from the plate.
Croft is not taking a face off all year with Heslin also on the ice.
Well, it worked out. We got a drawback there. Ooh. 7.4 seconds. Just five short seconds wound off the clock here.
Tristan Camp watching the proceedings from an unusual vantage point on the bench.
That was Croft's timing. I gotta think he's pretty good baseball for bunting and baseball swings, right?
Strong bunter.
Yeah. So I think bunting, there's a lot of good hand-eye piece there, you know. Watching the bat to the ball, right? Same thing there. Trying to get this puck to the. Ooh, Vidal with it. And time expiring. And Icehawks unsuccessful in the final seconds. But you know what? We had a great season here. And we got more hockey to come. Not sure why we're banging 6 here, boys. We got more hockey to play. And good tune-up and good challenge here for the Icehawks. And that's going to wrap our broadcast for the season, our regular season. And both teams will make their way to center ice for the obligatory handshake. And good game fought by both.
That was a good hockey game.
It really was.
There were a lot of good players on both teams.
Yep.
A lot of skill and system in place on both these teams.
And you know what? Icehawks should be happy to have another game. Good challenge there as a tune-up for regionals this coming weekend. Starting Friday, I believe. Friday they'll take on the Massachusetts 1 team in the Tier 3 New England regionals. All right, we're going to head off the ice, and we're going to head off the broadcast here. Final broadcast from the stock for this season. I got my friend Mike Croft here. Quick sign-off, and we'll say bye.